Traditional Seoi Nage is done from a sleeve grip, collar grips here. I elevate them up onto their toes. This hand goes underneath. I turn underneath, up, nice bladed throw. Very simple, right? Every grappling sport, from sumo to sambo, has a variation of this throw, right? So, I'm going to show you the way that I do it and the way that I like to do it. It was my go-to, my tokuiwaza, my favorite technique for a long time. And then we'll look at a few other variations of it. So the way that I prefer to do it is a collar grip. So I have what's called a weak side post right here. I take this jab step and I elevate my elbow up. My elbow is pointed at the sky right now, okay? My posture is not great because I'm trying to look at you all and throw AJ at the same time. So when I do that, if I'm actually throwing, here, I'm looking right at his sternum, right? Cool sternum, bro. This hand goes underneath, grab, and go. You good? Yep. So when I elevate, I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna look to grab the collar right above my other hand. So my hands are like this. And I turn underneath and I swing like an axe. Does that make sense? This is my favorite variation of this throw. I'm gonna try not and throw AJ, but sometimes judo happens. Up. And away we go. So it's here. And all my weight and power is forward and down. Forward and down. So, the gi needs to be loose. The gi needs to be loose. Because if it's really tight and I don't loosen it, I'm not going to find the grip. And that's okay. I can throw it without it. But it's way easier if I can get it. And now everything is tight and controlled. And he goes.
So that's where you really hike the weak post high up to be able to grab it?
Correct. Absolutely correct, Logan. So, I go here. Put this arm down for me, please. I'm not going to throw it. These between my pointer finger and my middle finger on his collarbone. I'm punching him in the collarbone. Open this up, set it on the collarbone. Look at all this space right here. You see that? That's where my hand is going to go. Here. And here's the fun part. I don't need his arm in there. Boom. Right? Don't need it. I can get it, and it's nicer if I have it. And nicer for him, too. Does that make sense? So what I want us to start with is just this. Loosen the gi, underneath. Loosen the gi, underneath. And look to connect your hands together like you're holding a sword. Okay? Good, good, good? All right, 2, 3, go. Yep. So the problem so this, as your body goes down, your hand goes up. Okay?
That's where the elbow comes in.
Correct.
Oh, I was wrong.
Yep. Nope. So, yep. And now see all this right here is where you're gonna grab. Yes. Yes. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Yep. And when you guys are doing randori and you want to use this, if you can't find the grip, it doesn't matter. Throw it anyway. There you go. See what I mean? It works either way. The ideal situation is you're going to find that and you're going to swing it like an axe, you know? But if you can't find it, you can't find it. And then you could still throw it. Just like a traditional Seoi Nage, I can go here, but if I can find this grip, I'll use the grip too. Same principle. Make sense?
Hi, yeah.
Good? Okay. Yes, sir.
When I'm shooting, so I have my collar grip up here.
Yeah.
When I'm shooting under, am I trying to go under the collar?
No, on top of it. Here. That's why it's important, let go, with both hands. That's why it's important to start a little bit lower.
Okay.
So that way I can create all this extra slack right here that you can grab a hold of.
Hi.
If I start up here, there's no slack for me to grab a hold of.
Hi.
Does that make sense?
Yep, that makes sense.
Is that good, Logan? See, I leave you two alone for 5 minutes. And you're already being mean to each other. Dorinda, the children are not behaving. At least Allie's like not gonna, at least Allie's like, I'll let him be a good influence. It'll be okay. So elbow up, and then push this hand up to create that slack. So this is what you want to grab a hold of.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
There, yep, now turn. And you see how that like traps him against you? That's what you want. Nice, very good. There you go. Yep. Nice, good. Turn more, Chris. Turn more. There you go. So try to get, when you turn, you're gonna walk through it. I'll walk you through it. So here, now go, turn. Now right here, stop. You see how this shoulder is way out here? Okay? I need you to go through the throw. Boom, boom. Yes. Now pull this shoulder back to him. There you go. You feel now Andrew will tell you how much tighter that is when you pull that shoulder back.
Okay.
Okay? So I want to be right in front of him, right? And I want to pull him to me, and I want this shoulder to connect to him here. So there's no, I don't want to be here. I want to be here. You see the difference?
Oh.
See what I'm saying?
I want to turn into him, not away from him.
Correct.
Tight.
Correct.
Okay.
When we had Travis here, he was working with JD, and he's like, and he asking everybody else, like, do you see the problem? And we're all like, we don't see anything. And he turns and he walks up to your JD right now, and he goes, what about this? And just palm striked him right in the back. And he said, so like, oh, we all see it now, thanks. And JD's. Okay, Mate, real quick. You heard me say it, I'm gonna say it one more time. Allie, may I borrow you? On most, if not all turn throws, I bring my partner to me. I don't go to them, okay? So what I mean by that is, as I'm pulling her to me, I'm not gonna throw you. I'm turning, and I'm pulling her to me. You see what I'm saying? The mistake people make when they're first learning any turn throw, ogoshi, ukigoshi, sore sur komigoshi, seoi-nage, marote seoi-nage. What they do is they turn and they think they gotta go to their partner and bump them backwards. Now I bumped her backwards. I've changed her direction the wrong way once. Now I gotta change her direction the right way. And the whole time she's thinking about various ways to strangle me. You understand? So, partner to you. That elbow goes up because it gets her heels off the mat. Look at her feet, right? If I just do this, her heels, her feet are still on the mat. Her base is still good other than the fact that she's hinged at the hip right now. Now it's better because I said something, right? The elbow goes up to get her up on her heels, underneath, okay? Bring your partner to you on a turn throw, you don't go to them. And that's really true on a lot of our throws. Seoi-nage is the one that everybody, or not Seoi-nage, Osotogari is the one that everybody argues with me on. Because they all go, but you're going to them. No, I'm walking past them. This is me walking past her, and now I bring her to me. See what I'm saying? Bring her to me. Right? I bring her to me, I don't go to her. Yes? 2, 3, go. The sail? Yeah? Am I throwing you?
No. That makes sense.
Good. You're good.
I was like, I barely felt like your shoulder and my armpit.
Yeah.
And so that's because you're getting more up.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not getting up enough.
Yep. Keep your toes on the mat, guys. When you go to lift, don't let your toes come up like that. You see what I'm saying? Toes on the mat. There you go. Bend your knees. Nice, 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 nice. So, Chris, right foot forward, left foot back. You're right-handed, yes?
Yes.
And now post with your, no, right foot forward, left foot back. Post with your left hand on his collar.
Oh.
This is called a weak side post
Okay.
because you're posting on him with your weak side.
Because it's my back leg, it's my weak side.
In judo, yes.
Oh, okay.
In striking, it would be the opposite.
Yeah.
So this goes up.
Goes up.
And then jab step with the, right there, there you go. All the way through, turn your hips towards me. There you go. Yep. Yes. Yep.
Hey.
So, strong side post, just your basic kumikata.
Hey.
Strong side post, because it's my strong hand posting on him. Weak side post, because it's my left hand, which is weaker.
You're not changing your legs.
I'm not changing my legs. All right? And let, so, exactly. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry I wasn't clear on that before.
No, that's fine.
Stop. What I want you two to work on when we're doing Nage Komi or Uchi Komi, between each rep, I want you to focus on going back to your good judo stance. Even if you have to take 2 or 3 seconds to make sure you're in your good judo stance before you do your next rep, okay? Now, as you guys progress and progress and progress, you won't need to take that 2 or 3 seconds. You'll just automatically and automatically go back to your good judo stance, and that's what I want. So I need you guys to get in the habit of getting right back into your good base every single time, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. We're just building good habits, you know what I mean? I did that. It's all my spirit energy. The Seo, what I want to think about is where their feet are going to end up, right? If I throw it properly for me, their feet are going to end up there. So if you think about the crash mat like a clock, 12, 3, 6, 9. Ideally, between 12 and 9. 12 is golden. There, okay, I'll take it. 9, not a huge fan. Over here, this 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock zone, bad. No bueno, right? Because what happens there is you get them up and then you just kind of turn them off the side and then they land over there and you don't end up on their Christmas card list anymore, right? Can I have all of you go over here so I'm talking to the same side of the room, please? I was like, you guys just don't like these three and don't want to stand by them. I get it, but be nice. Again, stop being such a bully, AJ, jeez. So when I go to pick my partner up, boom, I'm here. I go up, 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 up. They're coming over the top. And as they're coming over the top, I turn and pull up. What happens is people turn their shoulders too early. So they go here, here, and then they turn like this. And where do you think they're gonna go? You know, it's like you're swinging a golf club instead of chopping with an axe. Does that make sense? So AJ, come here. So when done properly, here, he goes here, he's gonna go up, and as he goes over me, that's when I turn. Does that make sense? If I do it wrong, I'm gonna turn this way, so he actually lands on the crash mat, because I like the kid. Incorrect. In every way, shape, form, and fashion. Right? Here. And then I pull up, it makes the break fall nicer, and it adds that snap. That makes the throw go. And you can do it slowly. Right? You can go slow. You can go slow. Make sure he hits the crash mat every single time. Yeah? Okay, 2, 3, go. Thank you.
Yes.
I need to get my weight going forward. How do I do that?
Focus on screwing your toes into the mat. Focus on screwing your toes into the mat. Does that make sense? Doing that. Well, that's the whole system. The whole system of judo is, with proper technique, proper application of physics, a smaller person can throw a bigger person.
3 for 3 sound fair for
So, Chris, think about getting his heels off the mat.
Like I get more of a...
Up, up. Like you're pulling the sword from the stone. Yeah? You ever watch Sword in the Stone?
I have.
Exactly. So you're pulling the sword from the stone. Up. There. See how his head's down? Elbow up, pull up. There you go. Your heels, and now, yes. See what I'm saying?
Hey.
Don't hinge at the hips.
Yes, sir.
Stay, you're tall, be tall. Why do I gotta convince tall people to be tall?
because they're fighting people like me.
I don't care. The one thing I want in life is to be taller than my father, and I never will be. Nice, Chris.
Is it better?
Yes.
Did I do it?
Yes. Do you want me to fix the thing you did wrong?
Yes.
How many steps did you take?
Like 3.
Yep. How many steps should you take?
2.
But the shoulder turn was great. AJ, don't move. Do not move your... what did you say? Allie, move. Look at your feet. Where should your... Yes. Count your steps.
Yeah, every time.
Take one.
You wanna know what you're doing? So here's what's happening. You're taking this step, and then you're taking this step, and then see how this foot is right here? Now you're going, and then you're going like this.
Why am I doing that?
So what I need you to do is where you put this foot, I want you to think about putting it shallower. You see what I'm saying? That way when you turn, it's right where you need it to be. You're stepping too deep with this one. It's again the situation where you're trying to get closer and closer to your partner. Instead of bringing them to you, you're going to them. It's just smaller and smaller now. Okay? Yeah, you're doing great. It's inches and then it's centimeters.
I thought I was doing like a.
No, it's literally just here, here, here. It's that little bit, but that little bit's enough. And you'll fit. And once you stop doing it, you'll see the difference. Look at your feet, AJ. So, remember, here's where I want my feet. I want this in line with this, okay? And that'll get this hip back just a little bit more. So I'm here, see? Here. That's where I want. And then this hip goes back, boom. Cool?
So is it left foot step?
What's your good judo stance? Take a good judo stance. Now turn around. No, jab step.
Oh,
Now you're in a good judo stance. Yep.
thank you.
Got it? Got it? Nice, Chris. Good. Now count your steps. 2 steps, not 3.
Did I take a third?
You did. So here's what you're doing. You're going here, here, and then here.
Oh.
So take a good judo stance. Right. Yep. Bring your back foot. Yeah, there you go. Now, when you go to throw, no, we should be back in our good judo stance.
Oh, okay.
So here. See how I'm back in my good judo stance? Yep. So if this is my good judo stance, right? That's a good. I'm still in a good judo stance. What you're doing, it's a challenge that a lot of us have, is you're going here, and then you're stepping forward with this foot, right? And what's happening there is because you're going to him too much, and that means get you away from the crash mat. So you're taking this step to get closer to the crash mat and to add a little more emphasis in your throw. But if you do it right, you won't need to do that. Does that make sense?
It does.
Am I throwing too much at you?
No.
So if you start with your right foot forward, when you finish, your right foot should be forward. Correct.
Yeah. So.
Yep. So bring this foot in front of your other foot, and now turn. Yep. That's it. And your toes will point the direction of the throw. You're getting your throws in 2, Logan, right?
Yep,
Okay, good.
we're trading.
Nice. Just try to get him here a little more. Which is just a little bit more turn on the shoulders, and a little bit more pull on the little more explosion. Better. How many fingers was I holding up? Did I make my point? So wait, so you were trying to figure out what I meant without just asking me what I meant? Okay. I mean, you could have saved yourself like probably 10 minutes of questions.
I wanted to try and see if I could figure it out.
That's good. That's a good reason. That's a good reason. The not good reason would have been like, I was worried about bothering you. That's not a good reason. Trying to figure it out and see if you can puzzle your way through it, that's a good reason. Yes, I'm coming.